TJ, thanks. Now more details on an historic inauguration day today. Gina Raimondo takes the oath of office, the first female governor of Rhode Island.
To the best of your abilities, according to law, so help you God.
I do.
Congratulations.
Governor Raimondo taking the oath of office from outgoing Secretary of State Ralph Mollis. You saw it right here at noon today on WPRI 12 and streaming live at WPRI.com. A lot of people came out in the frigid weather today for the event, including Massachusetts Governor-elect Charlie Baker. And we talked to him about plans for the two states to work together. My colleague, Eyewitness News anchor Mike Montecalvo was there, and he joins us live now from the State House. Mike.
Hey, Kelly, the inauguration for Massachusetts Governor-elect Charlie Baker is going to take place this coming Thursday. Rhode Island Governor Gina Raimondo plans to be there. Now, Baker was in Providence for her special day, and I got a chance to go one-on-one with the governor-elect to talk about some different issues. We talked about Rhode Island's $200 million deficit. He said Massachusetts is more than double that, but he feels both states could work together to try to eliminate some of that red ink. We're here with Governor-elect Charlie Baker. Governor, congratulations on your win.
Thank you very much.
You know, Gina Raimondo has talked about job creation. That was her theme. It's been a theme across the country. Yours, too, although Massachusetts' unemployment rate a little bit lower than Rhode Island. How do you plan on working on that?
Well, we're pleased with our overall unemployment rate, but we have significant issues in a number of parts of Massachusetts that we need to work on. And I can tell you that the number one issue I heard about from people throughout the course of our race, and I assume Governor-elect Raimondo heard this as well down here, is it's all about jobs, jobs. And a lot of the people who are working aren't working in the jobs they thought they'd be working in and are worried about being able to keep the job they have if they do have one.
We talked to her the other day. She said regionalizing or working on a regional basis and dropping electric rates. You plan on working with her on that?
Look, I actually invited all the governors in the Northeast region to my inauguration, and she was kind enough to say that she would come to ours, and that's part of why I'm here today. But I absolutely believe that the New England region needs to work together on energy issues. I mean, we have some of the most significant issues that consumers and businesses, especially small businesses, face with respect to pricing, and it's anticipated that as a result of our lack of delivery capacity, we're going to see significant increases almost across the board in January. And I think that's a big opportunity for us to work together on that, and I'm looking forward to working with her.
What's job number one for you when you take office on Thursday?
Well, we're going to walk in the door to a fairly significant budget deficit. We're halfway through our state fiscal year up in Massachusetts, and the budget deficit, depending upon which estimate you believe, is somewhere between $500 million and $1 billion. That's on a $40 billion total state budget, but that's still a very significant number, and that'll be our primary issue.
$200 million deficit in Rhode Island. She says everything's on the table. Same thing with you?
I said I wasn't going to cut local aid, and I'm not going to raise taxes. Everything else is on the table. But I certainly believe that that's going to be, for us anyway, our first order of business.
Now, a few days ago, I sat down with Governor Gina Raimondo to talk about energy costs, and she told me that the skyrocketing costs not just hurting businesses, but it's hurting everyone in Rhode Island. And that's why she's making it a priority to make sure energy costs are reduced for all taxpayers. Kelly?
All right, so Mike, all along we've been saying this is an inauguration making history in Rhode Island, the state's first female governor. So what was the feeling you got from people out there today?
Oh, absolute excitement, Kelly. They were totally thrilled that Gina Raimondo was elected governor, but also Nellie Gorbea, too. And there was a huge contingent of Hispanic men and women. When Nellie Gorbea's name was announced and she was sworn into office, they stood up and they started screaming. They were so proud. Nellie Gorbea, who grew up in Puerto Rico, is the first Hispanic candidate to win a statewide office in Rhode Island, and they showed how proud they were that she was elected Secretary of State. For now, we're live at the State House with the Providence Mobile Newsroom. I'm Mike Montecalvo, Eyewitness News.